All right, friends, we're here at the very beginning of our playthrough of The Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom on Nintendo Switch. It's Abdallah here. Good to see all of you guys. We are going to do a 100% walkthrough of this game. The first parts of this game, we're going to go through and just do the main story, okay? So if you see me pass up a heart piece or something small, don't worry, we'll come back and get it after we beat the final boss. So here we go. If you didn't already see this, man, go take a look at it. This was from the trailer. I'm so excited. There's Link in a cool little costume. Oh, I'm into that. Oh my gosh. All right, cool, dude. Link, all right. All right, we ready? So here's Link. Oh, okay, yeah. So Link, in this part of the game, we are going to essentially make our way down, kind of like Tears of the Kingdom, if you guys remember that. In Tears of the Kingdom, we started off as Link, and we were essentially just going through and exploring with Zelda. So it seems to be different now. Anyway, timing starts now. Let's see if we can do this. So if you guys haven't played The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening, definitely do so, because this game is like a true sequel to that almost. Oh man, I'm excited. Here we go. Okay. Spin attacks. All right, let's go. Yeah, we don't need that. So there's a targeting system in this game, ZL, to target stuff. So in case you want to shoot down some of the keys with some arrows, you can absolutely target and shoot, which is so cool. I don't remember that being a thing in Link's Awakening, so very excited. Yeah, get out of here. Get out of here. And the spin attack, you can either hold the Y button like we did in Link's Awakening, or you can do a quick circle on the control stick, and then you'll be all set with it. So. Ooh. So, it's you again. Ooh, Ganon! Ever the troublesome one. Only this time your presence serves me. Now I'll end you both. Dude, yeah, right. There we go. The hero in green. Bring it on, man. Alright, let's go, Ganon. Let's fight. Dude, I know how to jump. Oh, we playing volleyball? Alright, I'll play volleyball. Oof! Hey, I took that hit. No. Hey! Dude, it sped up really quick at the end. Are you kidding? Okay, cool. He proceeds to look at his controller. Oh, okay. That was kind of cool. Yeah, get him. Come on, buddy. Oh, yeah. Whoa! Oh, man, all day. Yeah! Okay, is that it? Alright, man. Get out. You gotta try harder, dude. Link has literally full hearts. He's like a stacked Link at this point. So what happens when Link is stacked at the beginning of a game? I don't know. Oh, man. All right, so we've seen this in the trailer. The Rift is taking Link, and luckily he shot out one arrow to break this out with Zelda over here. So really excited to see how this pans out. Oh, yeah, yeah. You definitely cannot fall in the rift. There's an invisible wall there. All right, here we go. Give me that cloak. All right, you got the swordsman cloak, the hooded cloak that the swordsman in green dropped. It would almost completely cover your face if you wore it. Ooh. The text box says that for a reason, right? We're gonna definitely need it as a disguise, right? Anyway, let's get out of here before this rift takes us in. Go, 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 go. Yeah, the swordsman in green, right? Like, we don't know that's Link already? Come on now. Zelda should already know who Link is, right? But when you think about it, every Zelda game is, like, kind of different. Like, sometimes the characters are the same and it's a true sequel. Whereas other times, they just meet each other for the first time. So maybe that's kind of where we're at on this timeline. But the entire Zelda timeline is completely bonkers if you ever tried to look at it or explain it. So it's going to be a tough one. All right, there we go. And this is the land of Hyrule. Now, I remember in early preview footage of this game, you can easily see some areas that kind of look like the exact same map in Link to the Past. But there were things that just didn't add up. So I'll show you guys exactly what's going on. This over here is Lake Hylia. And if you take a look at that cave over there, there's like some fairy icons next to it. So we got to go over there and take a look at the fairy place, right? Did you guys notice those fairy icons? And now it's out of sight. And there's like a bombable rock right over here. Yo, we can go bomb that. There's a ton of things. And the map is so much bigger than it was in Link's Awakening. So I'm just so excited to explore it with you. But of course, what we're going to be doing is going through the main story right off the bat. So bear with me. We are going to be doing a 100% walkthrough, but this route is going to be going straight from story plot to story plot with very little exploring outside of that. And then our season 2 is going to be after we beat the final boss. Then we'll go and I will take my sweet time. I'll take my sweet time exploring and getting absolutely everything. So I'm excited, and I'm glad that you guys are excited and enjoying this with me today. Thanks for being a part of history, as we're the first people to beat the game on official launch from start to finish. Princess Zelda, you're safe. What a relief. You're not injured, are you? We were sick with worry. A whole week is a long time to be missing. We thought you'd been stolen away like all the others. The soldiers searched for you every day. Princess, play with me, play with me. I'm so glad you're back, but now one of those icky rifts open up here too. Princess Zelda, now that we've arrived, please allow me to welcome you back as well. May I suggest you promptly speak with the king? I'm sure he'll be deeply relieved to hear that you returned safe and sound. All right, so we're gonna go to the king right now. There's a rift in that guy's house right there. Oh my gosh. So let's do it. All right, let's hit it. Hyrule Castle time. Bum ba da da dum bum. Ah, sweet child, such a relief to see you safe. Welcome home, princess. It's Impa. Now, typically, Impa is like Zelda's guardian in all the Zelda games. I must say, your loyal Impa felt so flustered that I could not save you myself. On top of your kidnapping, rifts have been appearing all over. It's a source of much fear. I'm certain your return will be a great comfort to the people during these troubling times. You've always been quite spirited, though. I didn't expect you to make it back on your own. Well, I'm so overcome with emotion that I've spoken out of turn. Off you go now. The king awaits you. In the meantime, I'll draw a nice hot bath for you to enjoy when you're ready. Look at that. We make it back home. Could you imagine, after being kidnapped, you're walking back into the castle to your worried father and entire kingdom? We never get to see that. It's always Rescue Zelda, and then it's like the end of the game. Roll credits. This is General Wright. Princess, I'm so relieved you're back. Oh, Princess, what an absolute joy to see you safe and well. Despite that joy, I feel ashamed that we were unable to find you. On behalf of Minister Left and me, please accept our apologies, Princess. General Wright, Minister Left. I appreciate your sentiments, but let's not dull our joyous moment with our regrets. Zelda, my dear daughter, you did well to return to us. Come closer so I may look upon you. Ah, I'm so relieved you're healthy, whole, and well. So tell us, Zelda, what happened to you? A swordsman in green saved you from a fell beast? Quite the tale. But after defeating the monster, the swordsman was taken by a rift? It's him we have to thank for saving you, huh? So he was pulled into a rift, another one stolen away. Indeed, I hope he is safe. Stolen away, a tiny phrase for a terrible fate taken by a rift. An unsettling phenomenon. Our fair Hyrule is continually being plagued with these rift and disappearances. As you know, rifts have been appearing for a long time, claiming our young ones. Indeed, so many children have been stolen away, we've remained vigilant. But despite our best efforts, we've never been able to prevent the rifts from happening. Ultimately, those who experience losses have been left to contend with their grief. Now I've been receiving reports about people disappearing from every corner of Hyrule. And it just isn't children anymore, adults are disappearing too. What could be causing such an uptick? For now, we should also work on finding the swordsman in the green tunic with haste. Your Majesty. Who's this? What is it, soldier? Urgent news. The rifts, they're causing serious trouble. Oh, no. Please, soldier, what are the details? Of course, Your Majesty. Oh my gosh, could you imagine? Just walking down the street, and then you get absorbed by a rift. And the rifts bring out these moblins. Alright, firstly, we received word that someone from Southern Village was swallowed up by a rift. Then we also received news that dark monsters are attacking people in Hyrule Field. That's troubling news indeed. Thank you for your report, soldier. Tell the rest of your battalion to prepare for departure immediately. Yes, Your Majesty. General, Minister. Sire. Minister Left, continue your investigations into the rift phenomenon. I'm expecting you to find a way to save any and all who vanished into the rifts. You can count on me, sire. General Wright, I'll leave the monsters to you. Prepare your troops and head into battle. On my honor, sire. This crisis must be dealt with. Continue looking into the rifts and locate those who've been lost. Oh gosh. You're the king himself? No, and left and right? Of course, their name is Left and Right. It's kind of funny. Did it have to be a pun? Okay. Okay. Doppelganger is coming out with red eyes. And the red eyes fade to black. Perfect clones. Or should we call them echoes? Lock her up immediately. Lock up the princess. My daughter created the rift you see behind me. We cannot leave such horrible power unchecked. Disturbing thought it may be. General Right and Left bore witness as well. Well, don't just stand there. Lock her up at once. Yes, Your Majesty. That's a sudden turn of events. Now Zelda is locked up because the fake king said so? Wow. Perfect echoes. But of course, the echoes were kind of like glowing in dark, cursed energy. Why did we lock up the princess? What could the king be thinking? You haven't heard? Apparently she's the one who created the rift in the throne room. What? There's no way. So then she might also be responsible for all the other rifts? Yeah, they'll just keep popping up as long as she's around. There's even word the king plans on putting her to death to save the kingdom. I just can't believe the princess would be the cause of these things. Wee. Okay, well. Hello? How am I getting out of jail? Squeeze through? Teleport? What powers does Zelda have naturally, right? Does Zelda have any powers? Or are the powers just latent within her? I don't know. I've seen... This is a different iteration of Zelda that we know from Smash Bros. And Hyrule Warriors and whatnot. So maybe she just doesn't have any powers. You can see me? My name is Troy. That blue monster, he caught me too. I've been watching you since then. I followed you here to this castle. Oh yeah, I should ask. What's your name? Zelda. Got it. Zelda, your life is in danger if you stay here. The person who put you here is the king, right? He told someone to hurry and prepare for your execution. Once I heard that, I figured I better tell you. The king and the other two got pulled into that rift. The three came out seeming weird. Oh, you noticed they seemed weird too? You think they're imposters? What an odd word. Anyway, it's too dangerous for you to stay here. I think if we could save the people who have been taken into rifts, we could reveal the truth. But none of those people will be able to get out on their own. We have to save them together, Zelda. But first, let's save you. Let's get you out of here. Yeah, I can't squeeze through the bar. I mean, technically, you can see the width of the bar. You can't get through the bars? Huh, that's interesting. Let me help. Oh, let's do it. Let's do it. Give me that. Give me that. Da-na-na-na. Tri rod. Cool. It's a mysterious rod of the same color as Tri. It's warm to the touch. I can create echoes of things in this world. I'm not sure what will be the most useful to you, but I'm sure this will come in handy. Go up to something that's shimmering and press R. ZR. Like this right here. We're going to learn it. Yo, we got a table. Our very first echo. That's how you learn things. Anything you've learned can be echoed with Y. Alright, so we got tables over here. Let's take a look. Oh, hold on. There we go. Look at that, perfect job. What you created is called an echo. Press ZR when you're near it to erase it. If you want to erase all your echoes, hold ZR. Okay, so yeah, we can do exactly as Tri told us. So let's get out of here. Dude, we solved that puzzle ages ago, man. I was thinking about that puzzle as we were listening to the tutorial, baby. Now we can escape. Let's go. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright, what are we doing here? Yeah, very Ocarina of Time. You remember in Ocarina of Time? We were in the, we were sneaking into Zelda's Hyrule Castle. And, how many do I have? I got 3? Yeah, so you can build basic staircases with the 3 echoes that you can do with those little tables. So it's pretty easy. You're only allowed to do 3 because that's exactly how powerful the Tri is right now. A large wooden box made of planks, light and float. It floats on water. You can see the echoes by holding down right. You can select it with the R to swap it out from the selection. Okay, this looks pretty good. I'm going to go over here like this. We're going to block his view. I'm going to sneak around over here. I'm going to block his view really quick. Easy. So the other day I broke a pot to test a theory and General Wright came running. I'm sure he gave you an earful about it. Actually, no, I kind of threw the pot far and he ran to where it broke. General Wright is a simple man. Alright, so that's telling us that if we echo a pot and throw it in a direction, we're going to distract the guards. So we're going to absorb this echo. It's our 3rd echo that we have right now. It's the Hyrule Castle pot echo. Elegant pot, clearly made with love and great effort. So I'm going to lift this. We're going to come down here. I guess I want to throw it upwards. So that... Oh, he's not even going. Oh, shoot! Run! Oh my gosh. Wow. Oh gosh, no! Okay, so I'm stuck now. This is... Oh, I got this. I got this. Oh, shoot. Run! Ooh-wee. Oh! I'm just gonna make a pot. I'll throw it over there. Dude, that was so quick thinking. I did not expect his field of vision to be exactly like that. We had to literally think on our toes. That's a Hylian statue of like... I remember that from like... what was it? No. What was the first game? Skyward Sword. Skyward Sword. Princess. I'm so glad you're safe. You're not hurt, are you? I can't imagine what His Majesty is thinking, claiming that you created that rift. It's preposterous. What? The king, general, and minister are all imposters? And your friend Tri made you a Tri rod? Was it? I see. Zelda can make use of the rod's power. Where might Tri be now? You're here on your own. But, hello? Old lady? Can you not see me? Her vision is getting bad over the years. I think you're the only one who can see me, Zelda. Interesting. The world is truly a mysterious place. Well, come what may, I will always support you, Princess, no matter what mysteries unfold. We better not dally. The phony king is speaking of executing you. We need to leave, and quickly. You stand out in your current attire, so I've brought something to you to change into. What is that blue fabric sticking out from your pocket there? Oh, I see. It's the cloak of the swordsman that was wearing. The size seems workable. It'll do a fine job of shrouding you. Quickly now, before we're spotted. Oh, here we go. Yeah, so we're going to just, like, quickly change. We're going to put on that little disguise. Of course, right behind the statue, which is totally a Skyward Sword reference there. I have a feeling we're going to see a lot of references to other games, specifically Ocarina of Time. Okay, you got a disguise. It's light and flowy and conceals your identity nicely. It smells like a musty dresser. Spin around by pressing the R button. You should be able to head along now without worry. The princess is missing. Find her. It seems we have company. Leave this to me. Lady Impa, who's that over there? Isn't it the princess? If it is, you must stand aside this instant. Stand aside, No, I don't believe I'll be doing that. Oh. Here, princess, take this with you. Alright, you received a log. The log was given to you by Impa. There is a folded map inside. And there we have it. Wow, gigantic map. Do you guys recognize anything? Anything stick out to you? Make your way to the house marked with that. Tell them Impa sent you. This way. Ahead you'll find a shortcut that leads out of the castle. Use it to make your escape. Hurry now, princess. We'll see each other later. Yeah, Impa just, like, completely destroyed them. So we now have a faster movement option for Zelda, and that's going to be spinning. In order to go as fast as you can in the game, you're going to be spinning non-stop. Or take your time. Alright, so this is hardy enough to hold someone. Pretty cool. We got a brand new echo, which is the decorative shrub. So that's our fourth echo over here. There we go. Look at that. Sweet. Ooh, no time to rest. I'm going to absorb the bed. Dude, the bed is going to be literally a top 10 echo in the game. All right, this is the old bed. A bed worn out a bit. You'll get sleepy if you lie down on it. The cool thing about the bed is if you lay down and rest on the bed, you'll be able to recover a half a heart per second. So we essentially won't need too many of the healing potions within the game unless we're in like a dire predicament against the boss. So keep that in mind. I would highly recommend learning exactly how to do that with the bed. Here we go. We got some rupees. Now, rupees in the game, if you guys have ever played a Zelda game, it's your main currency on purchasing items from shops. I would highly suggest holding on to rupees and purchase only the things that you absolutely need, like accessories or maybe upgrades. We'll get more on that later. You learn the boulder echo. Here we go. It's a hard rock that's very heavy, but you can move it if you really push it. All right, here we go. So we're going to push this boulder. And remember, the flavor text for the wooden box said that it floats on water. So that's a pretty cool way of messing around with the flavor text in the game and kind of learning hints about things, right? All right, so boulder is heavier. Should be able to bring this down. So you can already see that the game is very puzzly. 100%. There's like, how are we going to make our way through? Which echoes do we have that we can use in this specific situation? So yeah, very, very interesting to see. Yeah, why couldn't we just like make an echo of Impa? Yeah, I don't think you can make an echo of like Hylians or people. Another rift. Oh, can we? Rifts have appeared occasionally for a very long time. Mending them was our job. Except my power alone isn't enough to take care of a large rift like this one. Let's get away from it from now. Alright, enter the second chase scene. So I'm pressing the R button in order to spin. I told you that a little bit earlier. You can also do it in the water to go a lot faster. So Zelda, let's just say Zelda's going to be very, very dizzy in this game over here. All right. All right, there we go. Much better. You're awake. Good. Let's go. Okay, we are here. Yeah, let's take a look at this. Yo, I'm going to learn a rock. So there's also, there's a lot of concept in this game of how exactly do you battle, right? It's an ordinary rock, good for throwing, right? Yeah, how exactly do you battle? Well, you're going to have to figure out what Zelda can lift up, I don't know, what enemies we can spawn in order to, I don't know, attack for us. Where are we? Maybe that map thingy the person gave you can help us figure it out. Okay, open up the map with minus, and you can see your current location. Alright, so it appears that we can come over here as Zelda, and we can just throw rocks, right? I mean, you could do that as Link in the previous game, too. Oh, a monster. Alright, how many of you guys know this monster's name? Pop quiz for you. It noticed you. Zelda, can you fight monsters? This is literally one of the first monsters in dungeons in Zelda 1, the original game. It's a Zol. We learned the Zol Echo. Hey, a weak, gelatinous monster that moves slowly by expanding and contracting. Okay, did you learn to echo that monster? Defeating a new monster leaves a shimmer, which allows you to learn about them like you did. Okay, perfect. Monsters learned with ZR can be echoed with Y. Alright, so there's another monster over that way. We're not really caring too much about them. But this, I don't think I have anything that can beat these guys yet. Maybe I throw a rock at them, but how many of you guys remember these little guys from that previous Link's Awakening game? Alright. I mean, you can indeed defeat enemies, and you can earn a whole bunch of rupees by doing so. It's typically like 1 rupee per enemy defeated. So here we go. We got the Sea Urchin Echo, an unmoving aquatic monster with hard spines that can pierce metal. Ooh. So, like, the game gives you hints exactly on what you need to do with all of that stuff. So there's a heart piece right there. It's like the easiest heart piece you can get in the game. What we're going to do right now is I'm just going to mark it, and we're going to come back after the game and collect all the heart pieces. So keep that in mind. We don't really necessarily need it right now. I'll mark it on my map and we'll come back. And plus, like, playing like this is going to be a little bit more of a challenge for me, rather than, like, getting as many heart pieces as possible, you know? So, like, I'm so into it. Alright, give me another rock. We missed that one. Okay, so we'll make note of that. We'll make note of it on the map. I didn't collect it, so don't worry. And in the Zelda games, you collect the heart pieces, and if you collect 4 of them, you'll be able to get a brand new heart container. As you can see in the top corner, we have only 3 heart containers. Anyway, so here's a key, some monster resembling a bat. If you hold one aloft to step off a ledge, you can glide for a bit. Alright, well that's cool. Yeah, so we got some keys over here. There's another heart piece. That's pretty cool. I'm going to put one in here. There we go. Great. So the game is kind of throwing them at you right now. So we will easily not have to worry about that for now. Okay. Great. Yo, hard mode. Initiated. I think ultra hard mode would be doing like a 3-heart run of this game. Honestly, I wouldn't mind it. Doing a 3-heart run? Give me that. 5 rupees, dude? Yo, we need so many rupees in this game, it's not even funny. What? Oh my gosh. Zelda is like... Zelda only jumps 1 step, whereas... Oh my gosh. Whereas Link jumps 2 steps high. So we're going to be using beds all the time. And you notice that that specific thing that I did. It's like zigzagging the beds. If you zigzag the beds, you'll be able to essentially get yourself up a little bit higher. All right, get some meat. So just like this, Zelda has solved world hunger by being able to echo meat 3 pieces at a time. A large hunk of bone and meat that has been roasted to glistening, its dripping juices really entice monsters. So we can use that essentially as like bait for any of the upcoming monsters that come at us. Okay, we learned a trampoline echo. This one's going to be another top 10 for us at the beginning of the game, simply because we can do a combination of bed and trampoline in order to get to like 3 to 4 levels high. Pretty cool. Yeah, very excited for it. We'll take a look inside here. This is a shop, and you can come over here, buy some red potion. You could buy some nectar. But of course, inside here, he is selling a heart piece on the shop over that way. So if you have 80 coins, I believe, you'll be able to purchase it over there. Oh, a sign echo. Might as well grab it. So I don't know what the sign's going to do. These stand all over Hyrule. Cool, great. All right, no, look at this thing. Cool. Hey, Zelda, have a look at this. Cool. So there we go. These are going to be waypoints, and we can warp there by opening up the map. There's going to be waypoints all over Hyrule, which makes traveling super, super helpful. And we're going to be fast traveling with these all the time. I'm very, very excited for it. All right, so here we go. We can't go up that way. There's a rift over there, so we're just going to have to keep on moving this way and see what we can find in order to get up there. I'll make it to the house that we're supposed to get to, and we'll call it for episode 1 over here. I'm sensing a lot of creatures in the area. I think the place marked with the thing is up ahead. So remember, with Zelda, you don't necessarily... Oh, there's a chest over there? I might go get it. You don't have to battle, right? You can play pacifist the entire game. Oh, okay, fine. I guess I'll take some electro apples. So apples are going to be kind of like the apples in Tears of the Kingdom. What's in this cave? Anything exciting? Let me see. Ooh, yeah, we're gonna definitely have to do this cave. They're like the apples in Tears of the Kingdom, because you can either cook with them, or you can simply use them in a recipe. So we'll learn about, oh my gosh, we'll learn about recipes soon. Okay, we need this guy. This guy's one of the most important echoes in the entire game. Ignazol. Super cool. So typically in Zelda games, we need to like light up lanterns and see the way forward. This is 100% what we need over there. All right, here we go. Okay, we're gonna move up a little bit. This is really nothing. Okay, but we're gonna use the Ignazol in order to pop this open. And what's cool about the Ignazol is that, like, if you throw him in the grass, he'll completely, like, burn the entire area. And, like, all the grass will light up on fire. Very, very Zelda. So here's a fairy bottle. So a fairy bottle, you can probably put some, like, red potion inside it to heal yourself. Or you can, of course, go find a fairy and then put it inside there. So pretty awesome. All right, so we got ourselves an Ignazol, which is very, very important because that is going to be one of the main echoes that we use to, like, either fight, light up the way forward, all that fun stuff. So let's get out of here. Oh, I'm going to go grab this guy. Really, dude? He's so fast? Oh, man. You'll get him. Help me. Help me, dude. All right, so this is a rope. Rope, you guys remember ropes, right? From the very first Zelda. Able to dodge airborne foes' attacks with ease. So they go really, really quick towards your enemies. So I'd love to see that. This over here, let's take a look. I think I might need this one. Ooh, oh my gosh, man. You're telling me that there's a heart in here? Come on. All right, we're going to skip out on that because the end goal for that is going to be a heart. But it's good that we found it, right? We'll get it later. We got work to do, man. And what do you know? Our very first fairy. So you don't have to equip the bottle and then catch it like you would in the previous games. It just automatically jumps inside the bottle for you. So very, very excited for that. And then as you can see over here, I think... Oh, no, not yet, not yet. Yeah, this is it. That's where the house is. Okay, huh? Was this where we're supposed to go? Looks like the rift is blocking the door. My role is to mend rifts. I have lots of friends who do the same. We all work together fixing up rifts. Normally my friends fix them quickly, so it's weird that it's still here. I wonder if something happened to them. Will you investigate with me? I'm guessing my friends are in the rift, and if we find them, they'll help out. Let's head this way. We'll need to find an entry point. Okay, so here we go. Mysterious rifts. What's going to happen with that? I don't know. But of course, we'll find out very, very soon. Let's continue going, shall we? We'll see you on the next one. Take care.